Hey guys, it's me Marquita, and I am starting a new playlist on my channel. The playlist is called Get to Know Me, and I will be answering questions, but I also would like to get to know y'all, so leave your questions and answer in the description below so that we can get to know each other. Hey everybody, it's me Marquita, and today's video is going to be 10 random questions. I got these questions off of Facebook, and I split it up. I think there was a total of 12 or maybe 22 questions. I can't remember, but I split it up into 10 questions, so each video will be around 10 questions, and I think I have 3 or 4 that's going to be back to back. Here we go. Question number 1, age backwards. So what's my age backwards? I will be 93. I am 39 right now, and my age backwards will be 93. Favorite pie. My favorite pie is banana cream pie, key lime pie, coconut cream pie, Kool-Aid pie. Yep, I think them are the ones that are my favorites. Question number 3, steak or seafood? Seeing that I'm not really a meat person, but if I had to choose between steak and seafood, I'm gonna pick seafood because I could eat shrimp, I could eat lobster. I just don't like the taste of steak. But even with that, all meat, all animal protein to me tastes like blood. It don't matter how it's cooked and who cooked it. All meat to me tastes like blood. Question number 4, Pepsi or Coke? Well, I don't like dark sodas. I don't. My favorite pop is, if I'm going store brand, it's orange or grape. Yes, I know grape is a dark pop. Grape or orange. I really don't like fruit punch, but I could drink it. My favorite name brand Coke is Sprite or Sierra Mist. But my drink of choice is Arizona green tea. Not sponsored. Wish I was, because I think I single-handedly keep them in business. But yeah, Arizona green tea is my favorite drink. Question number 5. Chocolate or vanilla? Okay, that's complicated because ice cream, chocolate or vanilla, I would pick chocolate. Pudding, chocolate or vanilla, I would pick chocolate. Or a mixture of the two. Chocolate or vanilla when it comes to candy bars. My favorite candy bar is Zero, and that's white chocolate. So I guess in the sense vanilla, not, it's white chocolate, but I like Zeros. When it comes to milkshakes, I like both. I like both chocolate and vanilla milkshakes. I'm trying to think of what else would be chocolate or vanilla. I guess that will probably be all. Yeah, probably more chocolate than vanilla. Oh, milk. Chocolate, silk or vanilla silk. I have to pick vanilla. Coffee creamer, the powder, chocolate or vanilla. It'll be French vanilla. So them two, I would go with vanilla. Okay, question number 7. Have I ever, or it says ever hit a deer? No, I have never hit a deer. I have wanted to punch a cow, but I never punched a cow because that fucker knew I couldn't get to him. He was across the ditch. My ex-boyfriend knows what I'm talking about. Me, him, and the dog wanted to fight that cow personally. And the only thing that was keeping us away from that cow was, one, the fence, but I don't care about no fence. And then there was like a big ditch, and then there was the road. And that cow, I say this every single time, cows are assholes. That fucking cow, you don't know how bad I wanted to punch a cow. Because that little son of a bitch. I'm just saying, cows are assholes. And the second one, number 8 is last text. Who was my last text from? Well, I guess my last personal text was from, I think, Hannah or Savannah, but they of course was asking for Robux. But non-relative was probably from KUB, telling me what my light bill is going to be on the 1st. So business wise, it was KUB. Personal wise, it was one of the girls. They text me, but they only text me when they want something, and it's 9 out of 10 times it's Robux. And I have to tell them, no, I don't have any Robux money. Number 9, favorite season. My favorite season is summer. I love the heat. The heat makes me feel better. The cold hurts because I'm weather sensitive because of my sickle cell trait. I'm not anemic. Well, I am anemic, but I don't have sickle cell anemia. I have sickle cell trait, but I have crisis as if I have sickle cell anemia. I have the absorption problems. I have to get iron infusions because I am anemic. I'm weather sensitive, which I know most people with sickle cell anemia are very sensitive to the heat. The heat makes them worse. The cold is the cold for me. The cold makes it hurts, and it's like bone marrow hurt. What else? See, the weather sensitive. The dehydration really easy. I have that. I'm afraid of heights, and I don't like water on my face, so I never flew in an airplane to see if I get seasick or air sick or seasick. And like I said, I'm afraid of heights, so I probably will never fly, so I probably will not get air sick. And then I don't like water on my face, so I probably will never go deep sea diving. So I don't know if I would get the bends or diving sick, because them two things I wouldn't do even if I didn't have sickle cell trait. That's just two activities that I'm not interested in. So I don't know if I would get sick if I fly or deep sea dive. I have no idea. Have I ever broke a bone? Yes. Back in what year was that? 2008 or 1998. Back in 1998, I was in SOAR, and we were about to go to, was it Minnesota? No, Missouri. We was about to go to Missouri for camp, for Christian camp. And Russ Smith, shout out to him. He was the director at that time. Him and his wife Kathy, beautiful people. I'm assuming it's the founders. I'm going to say the founders because in 5th grade, when they came to my elementary school, it was him and his wife and then some other people. But like, I was in SOAR since 5th grade, and then I think I dropped out for a year and went back. Anyhow, this was the summer of 98, and it might not even have been 98 because I don't think I was 15. I might have been 13 or 14. I think I might have been 14 because I don't think baby man number 2 was born. Yeah, I know baby man number 1 was born, but I don't know if baby man number 2 was born. But anyhow, I went skating, and we did a fundraiser. We raised the money to get to go to this this camp, and it was in the mountains, and it was in Missouri, which I was fat. Like, I know that I would have been miserable going, but I still wanted to go. But we it was just like, okay, well, we're leaving in 2 days. So, or actually was actually leaving the next morning. So this was just like the last fun thing to do before we left. And we went skating. And I decided I wanted to go skating in a dress. So I was already uneven going skating because I was skating in a dress. And the dress was my mama's old Easter dress, which she got for Easter. And it had a slit. At that time, it was up to the knee. So it was from my feet, and then the slit came up to my knee. I'm a very modest person. If you know me in real life, if you knew me then, if you know me now, I'm a very modest person. So my arms were not showing, my neck or cleavage. Like, I felt uncomfortable with my knees showing, because to me that's still too flashy. But that's the only thing that I had to wear, because I didn't know we were going out to an event. It's just they came by, they asked did I want to go, and I was like, yeah, sure, of course. And then I had that on, but I wasn't planning on going anywhere. But so I went skating, and it was this little boy, I'm assuming 3. Well, he was learning how to skate. I was still a beginner skater, even though I skated for many years. I still was a beginner. I don't like going fast. I like going slow. I like being close to the wall in case I'm about to fall. And that little boy was, of course, close to the wall. And I was skating, and I was about to get off the floor. So I started skating towards him. Well, he falls. Like I said, I'm fat. I started gaining weight in 5th grade. So I was maybe 3 or 4 times his size. And he fell. And I knew that if I would have kept going, I would have fell on top of him. So what I did was I threw myself backwards. So if I do fall, I will fall on my butt and not on that little boy. And when I did that, that signal from my brain did not make it to my feet before I started going back. So my ankle was still back there when I got back there. Yeah, so I broke my Achilles, but I didn't know that I broke my Achilles. Why did I not know that I broke my Achilles, people? Because the alcoholic never took me to the hospital. My Achilles grew back the way that it did. I found out in 2008 that, yep, I broke my Achilles. And because I was a young teenager, my body regenerated. My body basically healed itself the only way that it could. And I don't know who that was. That was Gary's phone. My Achilles grew back. I can walk on it. I still have complications with that ankle. They in 2008 they told me, well, we could take you into surgery and we can re-break your ankle and we can fix it, but basically you're just going to be in pain because we can't guarantee that it's going to improve it's not going to improve the way that I walk. So it was like you would just get surgery and fix your ankle, but it's not going to fix it because it's already weak, and it was already like my knees and everything has already accommodated the pressure I was putting on my foot, like my hips. So it messed up my gait in my hips and messed up my gait in my leg, because of course my body naturally was making up for the pressure and all that I could put on that leg. He's like, in order to fix your gait, we would have to break your hips, and we would have to break your knees to straighten them up, and we would have to break the one bad ankle in order to fix your gait, because this was 10 years after the fact. And so I was like, nope, I don't want to sorry, I was like, nope, I don't want to get my hips broke. I don't want to get my knees broke and straightened and my ankle re-broke. That's a lot of pain that I don't want to sign up for. I can deal with the way that I walk. I could deal with the way, that my ankle looks and all that. But yes, I have broke a bone.